investment. No trades are recommendations or advice. I am not a registered investment advisor. I cannot give recommendations or advice. Actually, nobody on my team is a registered investment advisor. All we can do is offer our opinion. So throughout the course of the day, I offer my opinion. What I'm going to teach you guys today is how to trade unusual option activity. I've been trading this for the course of the last 14 years. I have not lost money since 2009. I'm going to show you even one trade today where I made close to $5,000 day trading. Not one of our customers or subscribers, because I trade on my own for my personal account, and I put my money where my mouth is every single day. Contact your broker or registered investment advisor for execution, margin, and other capital requirements. Everybody watching today's presentation adheres to all risk disclaimers on www.optionhacker.com and www.alphashark.com. If I could. So this is a picture of me. This was back a long time ago. This was 2000, and this was me in college here. So this was in 2000. Now this was when I was 20 years old in college. No idea what I wanted to do with my life. I had a finance degree and a minor in accounting. And there's a picture of Humpty right here from Digital Underground. Kind of didn't make it here. This is not me right here. That was just another person. So this is me right here. Young buff kid in college. You know, I never knew what I wanted to do with my life. So my father told me that I should trade for a living. Every day is different. And financial freedom and the amount of money I can make trading in a day can escalate how much people make in even a year. Someone says, do you need $25,000 to day trade in options? I think that through brokerages you might, but you would have to call the brokerage. If you trade through a prop firm, then you don't. So I became a market maker at the Chicago Board Options Exchange, and I traded there for about 10 years. Actually, the current CEO of the CBOE, his name is Ed Tilley. He personally backed me with his own capital for about 3 years. I have made millions trading, not made and then lost. I've made probably about $5.5 million trading net in my career throughout my 14 years. So now I live in sunny San Diego. Okay, this is I was from Chicago, born and raised. There's a picture from my condo. I am just like everybody else. I trade at home for a living. This is the car that I bought with my profits from trading. I have a very extensive watch collection. I like nice things, and I can afford them because I trade for a living. A couple pictures of me on CNBC. I contribute regularly on CNBC. I contribute 3 days a week on CNBC. Monday and Friday I do videos, and then every Wednesday I do a show with my good friend Todd Gordon. Also, I used to be a regular contributor on Bloomberg, Fox Business, BNN Canada, WCIU, CBO TV, and more. I was a market maker on the floor of the Chicago Board Options Exchange from 2006 to 2009, and then I left the trading floor. Basically, all trading went electronic, and I started teaching and educating people how to trade using unusual option activity. From my point of view, there is only one way to trade properly. It is trading unusual option activity. That is the only thing consistently putting the probability in math in my corner. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys today. I'm going to teach you my proprietary-based Oak Ribbit trading plan. And I'm going to show you guys a couple free websites where you can get this information. Throughout the course of the day, and I'm actually trading right now, throughout the course of the day, I watch a proprietary-based scanner. So this spits out option trades in every single class. Let me just show you one this morning. This morning in XOP, a trader came in and bought 10,000 of the XOP weekly puts for 42 cents. So let me just show you one trade I put on today in XOP. So I watched institutional order flow. I went through the Oak Ribbit trading plan. I watched an institution buy the XOP 27.5 puts. As you can see, volume 16,500, open interest 141. So what did I do? I followed the institution in, and my profits is right there. This is a closed position. This is cash in my pocket. This is not a simulated account. I trade on a pretty substantial account. As you can see here, no quantity, okay? Which means I'm out of the position. I bought these for 39 cents, and I sold them as high as 80 cents, okay? This was one trade based on unusual option activity. Watching the biggest and best traders in the world, I'm not going through finding trades in hindsight. I'm showing you trades today where I made money. Cash in my pocket. I can take that money and spend it however I want because it's cash, okay? The position is closed. So what is the problem? Well, the problem is 90% of all traders lose money, okay? So if there's a number you had to put in your head, think of the number 90, okay? 90% of traders lose money. If we had 200 people here in this webinar, then only 20 of you would make money. There's a reason the best poker players in the world always end up with the most money because they're better than everybody else, okay? If you are trading stocks, you are trading futures, you are trading Forex, you're trading against a computer. It is basically mathematically impossible to win. Think of trading stocks, futures, and Forex just like playing chess. There's always one right move, and you're never going to beat a computer. Trading, unusual option activity, involves a bluffing mechanism. We never know if calls are bought against a short stock position or puts are bought against a long stock position. And I'm going to teach you guys my trading plan to help put the probability and math in my side. At XOP, I had 200 of them. So 200, I was risking $1,800, and I made $5,000. So we want to watch institutional order flow, okay? We want to see the biggest and best traders in the world placing money and bets on these trades. So you guys might know a couple of these guys. We see Carl Icahn here. We see David Einhorn. And we see Bill Ackman, the best and smartest traders in the world. Everybody knows Carl Icahn made a ton of money in Netflix. Bill Ackman, Herbalife, also now VRX. David Einhorn, Greenlight Capital. 1 year he was up 40%. Okay, how did these guys return 40%, and someone like ourselves in the stock market returns 4%, 6%? Because these traders are smarter than us. They have access to technology that we do not have. They have a team that is going through all the possible setups and scenarios, okay? They have research and information that we do not have, guys, okay? So we want to follow the biggest and best traders in the world. And there's a couple websites where you can get all this information for free. I pay for a scanner. You don't need the scanner. You can go to one of them's Option Monster. And I'm sure you guys are familiar with Pete and John Nigerian. They're on CNBC almost every single day talking about unusual option activity, talking about calls, right? How calls can go from 20 cents to $1 within minutes, as we see puts being bought in Mintel. We see Juniper, VIX. So they talk about unusual option activity. The problem with this is it's delayed. Okay, this is not in real time, but if you want it for free, you can get it there, or you can get the Options Insider. They also talk about unusual option activity as well. I watch it in real time, okay, because I pay for that. But I'm going to teach you guys how you can come together with a systematic approach to figure out and put the probability in math in your corner. So what is unusual option activity? Unusual option activity is driven by institutional order flow. Unusual option activity is an order that is above the average daily volume in a given stock. Every single stock has stock volume in a day. Every single option has option volume in a day. Let's say let's say Apple trades 100,000 options in a day. If it trades 250,000 options that day, that would be 2.5 times usual volume, okay, which makes it unusual volume. So these orders give us insight to institutional order flow, okay? I'm not randomly guessing based on a chart. You know, if you try to analyze a chart in hindsight, it's always easy. I could say, oh yeah, you should have got short it there, you should have got it long it there, okay? But I think it's very, very hard, especially in this day and age, to find a trader that's going to trade on their strategy with real capital all day long, okay? I'm trading right now in the background, and like I said, I put 2 trades on today, got 1 trade in XOP, $5,000. I had another trade today based on unusual option activity in ESRX. Ooh, and I could have even made more money. $520 profit, okay? No position on. These are the only 2 day trades I took, and I'm going to teach you guys how to take my systematic approach and how I've consistently been profitable throughout the years. So what does unusual option activity look like? And this was taken straight from our scanner, and this was an order in Boeing. A trader bought 3,735. Boeing, Dees, 147 puts for 55 cents. Okay. Opening position, volume is greater than open interest. And we'll look at the chart. So we're going to go over the proprietary base trading plan. It is called the Oak Ribbit Trading Plan. OCRRBTT. So the first thing I look at is the option volume versus open interest. The next thing I look at is the chart. Then I put on a reward to risk setup, and I can use a stop loss as well. Hypothetically speaking, if you just bought 20 of these puts, okay, with a 20% stop loss, you could have risked $400, and you would have netted about $14,000 of profits. Okay, like I said, guys, these are not trades that I'm putting on. My customers are putting on. This is the biggest and best traders in the world trading in the option market. We all know that options are the wave of the future. If you are not trading options, you're leaving left behind. Options have lower margin, and you can get a better ROI, return on investment, with a small movement in stock. So let's break down the trade a little bit more here. So a trader bought 3,735 Boeing BA December 147 puts for 55 cents. Stock was trading 147.98 at the time. This was an opening position. Okay, I want to be trading opening positions, not closed positions. Okay, opening positions, not closed positions. And they're paying through the offer. This is also, if I looked at a dollar amount, it's about a $200,000 bet. So somewhere in the world is saying, hey, I think Boeing's going to go down. I'm willing to risk $200,000 by the end of the week. Okay? And let's see how the chart looks. As we can see, this is a very weak looking chart. It tried to get through 52-week highs, found resistance, and as we see here, and I told all my subscribers all the time, a very bear bar closes on the lows. Usually if a stock closes on the absolute low, it has more follow through the next day. If it closes on the highs, it probably has more follow through the next day. So Boeing combined the unusual option activity with a weak looking chart is why my subscribers got in. I announced this live and buying these puts for 55 cents. Well, let's see what happens. The next day, 1 day later, Boeing sells off by 4.11%, and these puts went from 55 cents to $7.85. Okay? Did this trader know something? 100%, absolutely. The fact of the matter is that unusual option activity is trading on insider information. We cannot get in trouble for trading on any of these trades because once they hit the tape, they are recorded for the OCC and the SEC, and they become public orders. So like I said, guys, if you bought a 20 lot, okay, for 55 cents and use a 20% stop loss, your risk would have been $400. That's it. Okay? And this is why we have one of the biggest subscriber bases out there. This trader, and maybe you bought a 20 lot and you risked 20 cents on a 20 lot, you could have made $14,600. $14,600 just on this one trade overnight. Okay? I don't know when the last time you made $14,000 overnight. I showed you my example in XOP where I made $5,000 in the course of about 15 minutes. I made $5,000 in about 15 minutes using unusual option activity. So here's another example. A lot of our subscribers got into this one. Let's break this one down here. Trader bought 14,726. How big is that order? 14,726. One option is the right but not obligation to control 100 shares of stock. 14,000 options is the right but not obligation to control 1.4 million shares of stock. So an institution came in here, okay? I'm not watching retail traders. I don't care about them. I want to know the best traders in the world are doing. So trader bought 14,726 PMCS. January, 7 calls for 85 cents. You see they are bought on the offer, okay? 60.85. Important here, opening position. And we're going to go through the Oak Ribbon trading plan, why that is important. So this is a $1.2 million bet. $1.2 million bet that the stock would move higher. So let's see what happens literally 2 days later. And let's say, hypothetically speaking, as a trader, I went through my trading plan, which I'm going to teach you here in a minute. I bought a 20 lot for 85 cents. Okay. And I use a 20% stop loss. So I'd be risking about 15 cents. So $300 a risk. $300 a risk. Okay. Let's see what happened on this trade. So PMCS, oh wow, does this guy have insider information? I think so, okay? Stock jumped up to $10.30. If I bought a 20 lot, I had a 20% stop loss. I would have been risking $300, okay? I would have risked $300. That $300 would have turned into $4,900 in 2 trading days, okay? And unusual option activity can be used to swing trade or to day trade, okay? Swing trade or to day trade. I use it for both, okay? I showed you an example today of why I day traded. And in the course, we're going to teach you why you sometimes want to swing trade and sometimes you want to day trade, okay? So just a couple examples here. But what I want to do is talk about why, and then I want to talk about the secret sauce, okay? So why take these trades? The hedge funds and bigger traders have more information than us. That is why they're always getting in trouble for insider information. Imagine trading with the pros, knowing Carl Icahn or David Einhorn's positions before they are disclosed. Imagine going golfing and having Tiger Woods sit there and tell you what stroke what club he was using, and he's like, hey, let me hit first and see how the wind is. Oh, you shouldn't use that club, you should use this club. You can put a stop loss through any of your brokerage platforms. You'd probably have to call them and ask them, but stop losses are very easy in the options market. And most importantly, guys, 100% of all these trades are public information. Okay? So what I want to teach you guys is how to take advantage of this. I need a trading plan in place, okay? Calls are bought for 2 reasons. Calls are bought as speculation to the upside, or calls are bought as a hedge against a short stock position. Puts are bought as speculation to the downside, or puts can be bought as a hedge against a long stock position. I never know what a trader's position is, okay? Stock position. This is why unusual option activity is very hard, to master, and this is why I'm here to teach you it, okay? This is the only way I've consistently made money over the last 14 years. Everything else is 100% a crapshoot. As I talk about, guys, if you're trading stocks, futures, or Forex, you're just guessing, okay? You're guessing on what you think a chart looks like. You're trading it against a computer. If you're trading stocks, futures, or Forex, you are 100% trading against a computer. Because you're trading against algorithmic-based trading. Good luck. They know all your stops, and they know all the exit strategies. So I need to know if a trade is a hedge or speculation. This is why we have created a trading plan for you, and I call it the Oak Ribbit Trading Plan. If you guys want to take a picture of this, you can. This is very, very important. You can basically go through any trade. You can go to Option Monster. You can go to Option Monster or the Option Insider, and you can just put in this trade and figure out, is it a possible setup. So this is called the Oak Ribbit Trading Plan. OCRRBTT. First thing I always look at anytime I see a trade go across the tape is the open interest. Volume versus open interest. How many options traded today versus how many options currently exist. Then I look at the chart. If calls are being bought, I want to make sure it's a bullish chart. If puts are being bought, I want to make sure it's a bearish chart. Then and only then can I put on a trade, okay? And I want to make sure I have a good reward to risk setup. Someone came to me and said, AK, I'm going to give you $5 million, but I want 99% of my trades to be winners. That'd be really easy. Because I saw a dollar call spread for a penny. Because I know probability in math is I'm going to make money most of the time. The time that I lose, I'm going to lose my whole trading account. So reward to risk setup, and we're going to talk about using stop losses in place. Break even, okay, where do we break even on expiration? And then TNT, tacos and tequila originated in San Diego, but what is more important than time and target, okay? What is my time and my target? So this is an example of ABBV. And in the course, we're going to teach you why some trades are day trades and some trades are swing trades. This represented an opportunity to day trade. A trader came in here and bought 14,400 ABBV. These are the 212, 61 calls for 95 cents. Okay, and these happened a week ago. Okay, first thing I look at, volume greater than open interest. Volume 14,400, open interest is 122. And I say, wow, that's great, I like this. This is a big order. Then the next thing I look at is the chart. I personally use Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi. You guys can use any charting analysis you want. And I notice it's bullish. Okay, so I say, hey, this looks great. They're buying 14,000 calls. It's bullish. It's an opening position. So I went in here and I bought 200 calls. Okay, so if I bought 200 of them and I use a 20% stop loss, which is 20 cents, that would be $4,000 of risk. And this was a day trade only, guys. Okay, kind of like my XOP. If volume is less than open interest, I don't want to make a trade. I want huge, huge opening orders. This order is massive. Okay, it controls 1.44 million shares of stock between now and 212. Okay, so charting, like I said, guys, I use Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi. You can use any charting you want. Ichimoku is really simple and easy. Above the cloud, bullish. In the cloud, neutral. Below the cloud, bearish. It's pretty straightforward and pretty easy. So that's what I use for my technical analysis. You can use anything you want. So the first thing, volume is greater than open interest. Was volume greater than open interest? The answer is yes. Volume was greater than open interest. Second one, was the chart bullish? Okay, I only want to put on bullish trades if the chart is bullish. The answer to that is yes. So then I came in, I bought 200 of these with a 20% stop loss. We talk about stop losses, and this is what this is kind of what I talk about. A beginner can use a 20% stop loss. An intermediate can use a 50% stop loss. And expert traders do not have to use stop losses. What is the difference between a beginner, intermediate, and expert? A beginner is somebody who has not been able to make money trading. Okay? If you've never made money trading, you are a beginner trader. You could have traded for 15 years, but if you've never made money trading, you are a beginner trader, simple and easy. Intermediate trader, that's someone who has either made money before in the past or makes money now, but they don't make as much as they should. Okay? They're leaving money on the sidelines. So the most important thing is risk, okay? Because reward is great, but risk is much more important. How much are you willing to risk on a trade? Good traders figure out how much money they can make. I'm not a good trader. I consider myself a great trader. I say to myself, if I am wrong, how much can I possibly lose? Okay? If I am wrong, how much can I possibly lose? Which is very, very important. Time and target, and depending on the stop loss, and this is another thing we're going to teach you in the course. It's really, really good and important to have targets in place, and it's based on your stop loss. So when we talk about the course and we go through the course for you guys, we're going to give you proprietary-based targets. They always say it's important to get on the plane, but it's way, way more important to get off of the plane. So having targets in place is so, so important, guys. Okay, so here is a snapshot of my trade, and you know what day this trade was? This was last Friday. Okay, I showed you one in today that I made $5,000. This one was last Friday. Profits, cash in my pocket. As you see here, no position because I got out of the trade that day. And there's certain trades that represent good day trades, okay, that I can make money day trading. And then there's certain trades which represent a good swing trading. And in this course, we're going to teach you the ways that you can day trade or swing trade options or stock based on unusual option activity. So this trade, which happened last Friday, I made $5,645. You know how long this took? 12 minutes. Okay? In 12 minutes, I made $5,600. You guys are all here for one reason and one reason only. It's to make more money trading. It's simple. Okay? You wouldn't really be here if you didn't want to make more money. Okay? And I want to teach you guys the way for a very affordable price how you can potentially make more money trading and how I've made money consistently throughout the years. So this one trade took 12 minutes. Okay? And a lot of my subscribers got into this trade because I taught them the oak ribbit trading plan. Okay? Couple testimonials from our subscribers. Charlie said, I want to thank you for the opportunity for sharing your trading experience. Having joined your trading room a couple of weeks ago, I made $27,000 in craft this morning, thanks to unusual option activity plan you taught me. Matt said, as a new options trader, I looked into a seminar about unusual option activity in August. My first week generated over $1,000 in profit. And just yesterday, one trade delivered $2,000 of profit. Okay? So if you don't want to see my P&Ls from making money in unusual option activity, these are my subscribers. Steve says, it helps to stay in a trade and maximize profits. Helps on reversals, and this is just my first day. Wish I had this 29 years ago. I recommend it to everybody. I have an inbox of testimonials. Probably have a couple hundred of those. This is just a couple of them that I have here. Okay. So these are a couple testimonials here about the course we're going to offer you guys today. So who is this course good for? This course is good for any trader, beginner, intermediate, or expert. Any trader who wants to have financial freedom, stop worrying about bills, and potentially make more money. A trader who wants to actually learn and stop guessing for trades. Anybody who wants to master unusual option activity and learn how I've made millions in the process of doing it. Okay? And I have all my statements from Goldman Sachs to confirm it. Things I will guarantee about this course. We have a 100% money back guarantee. If you buy today and you don't like it, we will give you your money back. I do not want your money if, ooh, wait, hold on, I see an error. So quick on the fly. We will give you your money back. So if you guys are not learning, I don't want your money because I think everybody can benefit from this course. Number two, we will sell 25 spots of this course. After the 25 spots are over, the price goes up to $499. It is 80% off. Number three, we have 13 courses here at alphashark.com. This is our #1 best-selling course. We've sold more of these than any other course possible. So we have an unusual option activity workshop on demand. What you'll learn is why call buying is not always bullish and put buying is not always bearish. Master how to read options volume versus open interest and why average stock volume is important. What to look for to differentiate between speculative option orders and those placed to hedge against a stock position. Master a concrete trading plan for day and swing trading, and you guys can sign up, and I'll put the link in here. It's www.optionsonthefloor.com/market. We are offering 25 spots for $97. After we sell that, we are out, and we're raising the price up. It's a $499 value. I see Jack is in. I see John is in. Going through my emails here. I see Barbara is in. I see Steve is in. I see Nancy is in. I see Jack is in, another Jack, John. So make sure you guys take advantage of it. Barry is in. Barry actually said that in the thing. Okay. 4 things I will say about this course, and then we'll open it to questions here. Number 1, 100% money back guarantee. Okay. That's the easiest thing you'll do all day. It's only at $97, and we'll give you your money back if you don't like the course. So that's number 1. Number 2, this is the best course we've sold. We have 13 courses. We sell more of this one than anything else. Number 3, I believe in 3 principles of trading. This is how I made all my money. Unusual option activity, the Ichimoku cloud, and earnings. Simple and easy, guys. Okay? And number 4, this course is on demand. So when you purchase it, you can start learning immediately. Okay? When you purchase this, you can start learning immediately. And number 5, we have 25 spots available. We will sell out at this price point. Then the price point goes back up. It's optionsonthefloor.com/market. And we have about 10 minutes here. We can go through any stock you want. You don't need any trading platform. No trading platform. It's a one-time charge, guys. It's a one-time charge with a money-back guarantee. So you guys you'll just get charged one time, and it's a money-back guarantee. You don't need any specific platform. I gave you guys, the possible websites you can get all this information for free. So Facebook, there's a couple of charts you want to look at here. Facebook is going to have difficulty getting through 110.65. Technical buy setup here. I think Facebook's a buy and a pullback. If there's any charts you guys want to look at all, please just let me know. Apple continues its weakness. It has a big tail. I get $92. I think Apple does go higher. I'm technically long Apple. I had a iron butterfly on for earnings, and I'm up $113 here. If there's any stocks you guys want at all, please just let me know. Optionsonthefloor.com/market. Ronald is in. Valerie is in. Frank is in. Amazon KKD. Krispy Kreme donuts. KKD is Krispy Kreme donuts. They actually got really hot for a while because they started selling the donuts in truck stops on the south. KKD is basically bullish to neutral. Angelo, you can sign up at optionsonthefloor.com/market. Angelo, you can sign up at optionsonthefloor/market. How do you trade earnings? I have a proprietary-based trading plan very similar to this. Okay. Microsoft has earnings after the bell. I do think Microsoft goes higher on earnings. Let's look at the chart right now. So earnings here, it's stuck in the cloud here, so I think it's pretty neutral here. I do think it goes higher in the earnings. I do not have a position on right now. Price line, if they have earnings, another red candle here, so a new low here. I still think price line can go lower here. CLAC had a 52-week low. I was actually made a lot of money in CLAC. I bought it in the end of the year. CLAC stuck in the cloud, so it's bullish to neutral. Bullish to neutral here. Someone keeps asking about ABBV. They have earnings tomorrow morning. We've seen such unusual call activity in this one. It's been unbelievable. MPEL puts trading here. Bullish to neutral here. It's actually pretty neutral here. ODP. There's any stocks you guys want, just let me know. If not, we'll talk about the course one more time, and then I'll let you be on your way. We don't have many spots left, guys. I'm going through my email, and my email's been blowing up here. This is anybody wants to improve their option trading, stock trading, swing trading, or day trading. If you trade futures or Forex, this is not a course for you. If you trade futures or Forex, it's not a couple questions. Hello, AK. I prefer to stay on the future side. No, you cannot get this information for futures. It's just for equity options. It's just for equity options. Oil. Oil, pretty bullish here. I've been talking about it. I think that it stays, above 27.50. Okay, guys, let me talk about the course one more time. We have some more spots left, but we're almost sold out, so make sure you guys take advantage of this. It's optionsonthefloor.com/market. This is our unusual option activity trading plan workshop. It is on demand. It's only $97. I want you guys to all learn how to trade at a cheap price point. Every single person here can afford 97 bucks. I almost guarantee that. You will learn in the workshop why call buying is not always bullish and put buying is not always bearish. Master how to read option volume versus open interest and why average stock volume is important. What to look for to differentiate between speculative and those as a hedge against a position. Master a concrete trading plan, guys. I'm going to give you a concrete trading plan of possible trades for day trading and swing trading. Because some trades are better for day trading, some trades are better for swing trading. Optionsonthefloor.com/market. 5 things about the workshop, and then I'll let you guys all go on with the rest of the day. Number 1, the most important thing I always preach is 100% money back guarantee. If you do not like the course, I will give your money back. I do not want your money if you're not enjoying the course. That's most important. Number 2, this is our number 1 selling course. We have 13 courses, and this is our number 1 selling course. Number 3, it's on demand. Okay, so you guys can start learning immediately. Number 4, I'm just seeing Amazon had earnings, sorry. Number 4, it's a one-time charge. 97 bucks, one time, and then you're done. And number 5, if you want to learn how to trade like the pros, yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. My internet went down.
Yeah, about another 2 more minutes, so go ahead, take it away.
Does anybody have any other questions at all? Someone said, how many losses did you suffer last year versus wins? That does not matter. It doesn't matter how many wins versus losses. All it matters is my P&L. Simple and easy. All it matters is my P&L. All right, thanks, everybody. We'll send out the recording and the slides. Everybody have a great weekend. Make sure you take advantage of this great offer. Optionsonthefloor.com/market.